you guys were getting your bearings, everybody was in the courtyard mingling, waiting for the event to start as people arrived. And Sam took that time to he did a couple of important things. One is he talked to like some critters in the courtyard and found out that they are informants.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other thing he did was he changed into an automaton and then approached Lord Alaric and said uh, some really weird random stuff, basically, that was alarming to Lord Alaric. And then he about-faced and walked away in a very robotic fashion. And so
Yeah, I
you
told
guys
him there
don't
was like
know.
a breach in information
Breach-
security or something.
Got it. Yes, that's right. And then he about-faced and walked away, and well, that's the last you guys have ever heard of that.
Good riddance.
Then Lady Lyra. So Kyle found Lady Lyra, not Lady Lyra, Baroness Lyra, alone in the library, seduced, murdered, and impostered her.
Aha.
Locked her in a sort of like an archive room that's typically off limits, and left her body there. And the next major thing that happened was
I believe I stuffed her into a trunk.
yes, you did. And in order to prevent blood from spilling out under the door, you took the clothes that you brought with you off and put them under the door to stop the blood from leaking through.
Yeah. Crashing down.
Then-
Crashing down again.
Then you guys almost blew the whole thing by approaching Lady Alara and telling
We-
her there
we
was
did.
murder afoot. You did this as Baroness Lyra, and you took her to the guard room here, and yeah, you told her there's a murder plot afoot, and also you're not actually the highest authority in the land, but really the librarian secretly is and knows all of the secrets.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
whoa.
that pissed her off so much that she believed it.
Yes. That is how it happens.
So
Do you remember that, Joe?
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I was like, this is it. This is the game. And nope. Natty 20s.
Oh, it's so good.
And what you said was that the people trying to kill her were Countess Isolde and, to quote verbatim, the Lord of Secrets. Which was she was too blinded by rage to realize
That's not a person.
that's not a person. She didn't question it though. She goes, "The Lord of Secrets."
Goes to another school.
Anyway, so you implicated Isolde and Master Thorn Shadowcloak in the murder plot. So she stormed off at that point. After which the feast began, and two people awkwardly arrived late into the main dining hall, both Baroness Lyra and a random lesser noble. And after the banquet, there was a duel in the courtyard. During part of the banquet and the duel, you guys decided to intimidate a random person in this area here, this like food storage area. You intimidated this poor guy several times.
Oh, yeah, we broke him, right?
And then what else happened? You lured a guard to his death in this well. You tried to entice and encourage Captain Eldred. You told the guard to go get Captain Eldred from here and come to this well, and you were going to kill him also by tripping him with rope. But he was like, "Nah, fuck that. You can't tell me what to do," and he stayed here.
Okay.
And then you killed somebody else instead, and the guy, the stable hand or whatever you want to call him, saw it and ran off. So then Joe runs across the courtyard, interrogates this guard, who tells him, yeah, I
Yeah.
saw him run this way. Then he interrogates this guard, we hear in the bottom left.
Okay.
And then he finds the guy puking in these toilets here, and he casts sleep on him and chucks him down.
Oh my god. Rampage. Jeez. I did forget a lot of those until you brought it. That's funny. Oh man, this is
You
good.
tied up that loose end.
All right.
So there's a dead body in the toilet here. There's a dead body in the storage room here, and then there's a dead body like in this well.
Sam Fisher, baby.
Yeah.
Splinter Cell.
Wish.com Splinter Cell.
What happened next? The feast ends. Then they have actually, did they have the coronation first? Yeah, they had the coronation first. The feast ends. Sam and Kyle, party splits. Sam and Kyle go here. They almost get in an altercation with this guard, but convince him to stand down or something. I don't remember exactly how that worked. And then they find a penis monster and take him for a ride across the moat. Oh yeah, and you guys had found
Boy,
a
did
map
they
of the
ever.
secret entrance.
Oh.
Yeah.
You found a map
I
of the
remember.
secret entrance, so you went to look for it, and the penis monster that you befriended gave you kind of a quick shortcut ride around the moat.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The back.
that was
So we
really
know a good
cool.
way out of the castle, right? Then, due to that map of the secret entrance.
What? Yeah.
So as they were on the moat ride,
Okay.
Joe had impersonated Baroness Lyra,
Acid
lured
sex.
Cedric Siftwind into his personal quarters afterwards, tied him up, murdered him, stuffed his body under the bed,
Jesus.
and
Fucking
then
acid.
took his armor, his sword, and impersonated him.
Yes.
So Baroness Lyra's clothes are on Joe's person, as are Cedric Siftwind's like finest armor and this magical greatsword, which I still haven't given stats to.
Okay.
Finest on the land.
So,
Yeah.
go ahead. I was just gonna ask if I could ditch the clothes of the other person somewhere, like take them off and just wear the armor.
Well, I'm assuming, because you got him naked before murdering him.
Yeah.
So you've got his clothes and his armor, and I'm guessing you've got her clothes just stashed somewhere
Okay.
to be used later.
Cool. Continue.
So,
Sorry.
While you were doing that, Sam and Kyle were kind of up in this area on the upper floor. So the top left of the map, upper floor, this outline in red is just kind of an outline of the king's chambers upstairs.
All right. Okay.
So you got the stairwell like here, and then you got like a hallway, and you got his main room and bathroom probably here. Main room. Anyway, you found a secret entrance into his main bedroom, came out of that bedroom, you put some of his clothes on from his room. So Kyle is impersonating the king, Sam is impersonating a guard. They both came out of his bedroom and told one of the guards to go get both Lady Alara and Sir Cedric.
But we have.
So there was a guard doing that, and while that guard is doing that, Joe is right here, but upstairs. So he has gone upstairs into the library, down a hall, out of the library, and he is wondering what's in this room except on the upstairs. And that's kind of where we left off.
Okay.
Well, hold on. There's the fucking mythical cat of Doom.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes. So
Yeah, I just watched that. I was like, oh fuck, I totally forgot about Bongo.
Bongo the
Hell
Bongo the
yeah.
magical cat.
Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah.
So
Continue.
I'm gonna
Joe
go kill-
entered these stables, I don't know, looking for a place to hide bodies, I think, and encountered a secret astral cat who can read minds and appears to be very powerful, but not powerful while behind this magical cage he's in. The cat has asked Joe to look for the crystal that they used in the ritual to purify and coronate the king. So after the coronation, it was empowered with energies. He wants that crystal to break out, and if you get that crystal to help him break out, he has agreed to help you.
Okay.
So what you were doing is you were searching for that crystal.
Got you.
we were told that Frost Whisper has.
Is that it? Oh.
I think you were told Isolde had it.
Well, I'm trying to. There's a court mage. There's a high priestess. I literally just watched this part. I was thinking you said. I should remember this. I thought it said cleric, and I'm like, who's the cleric?
This is the cleric.
Priestess. Okay, she's the
High
cleric.
priestess.
I got her as the high priestess. Okay, got it. Bueno.
This is the mage.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see. Tendency. Okay.
Joe, are you recording?
I am.
Okay. Are we ready to pick up where we left off?
I am. If you guys are.
All right.
I do have one question. How the hell did we end up outside? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. That's yeah, we're back at the gate. How do we get back
you're not
at
really
the
there.
gate?
We've just never moved your character.
Okay, that's what I thought. Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
That's all.
All right, so we're yeah.
You're like here but upstairs.
Got it. Okay, just making sure. Fine. I mean, I enjoyed my scrotum time, but that's fine. Fine, it's good. I know.
All right. So Joe, there is a guard outside the door of a room that you are wanting to enter,
Okay.
and you were, proceed.
I'm currently dressed as the
Cedric.
Yes. Can I order him stand aside? Or I attempt to order him, because I know I can't ask you that. I attempt to order him aside, stating I must speak with the people within this room immediately.
Okay. Give me yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm about to sneeze.
Yep. And if they do not, the royal family's health may be in danger. I need to get in there immediately.
Countess Isolde isn't in right now.
That's all right.
Private quarters.
I'll wait for her inside. Please keep guard and make sure no one enters besides Isolde. That's an order.
Roll. Ooh, that's an order. Roll intimidation then.
Oh, shit. Did I roll it? No. Or did I?
You did. You rolled
Okay.
an 11.
All right.
Let's make this a contested thing.
Okay.
Let's call this charisma. A battle of wills. Okay. He sort of nervously says, "Okay," and he stands aside and lets you open the door and enter the room.
There's the door. Okay.
Go
ahead.
You enter the room, and it is Lady Isolde's private chambers, and on her, I don't know, desk or something of the sort, you can see the ritual crystal, as well as other items she just recently used in the the purification of the whatever blessing she did to bless his reign.
Okay. I look to see if there's any that stand out from the others.
Any what? Crystals?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Okay, cool. Then I grab that. I place it not in my pocket, but I leave it in my left hand, so it's visible that I'm carrying it. And then I turn around to the door, and I exit.
Sir, I thought you were going to wait for Isolde.
I have no time. I must speak with the king immediately. The circumstances have changed. Please keep guard of this room. And make sure you tell Lady... is it... what's her... Aloon? What's the lady... what's the lady that's in this room that does... Isolde, thanks. Make sure Lady Isolde knows that I've left to see the king, and I've brought one of her crystals with me. It's of the utmost importance that she speak with the king.
All right. So this is a super suspicious thing that you've done.
Okay.
Lady, snapping your fingers.
That's fair, dude. That's fair.
Welcome back, boys.
I am going to ask you to make 2 checks.
Oh,
One's going to be a
fuck.
persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay. All right, click disadvantage, and then I'm clicking, sorry, what, persuasion?
Persuasion.
Persuasion first, going.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh,
And-
man, he still gets it.
That's still a pretty good roll.
Okay.
All right, now roll performance without disadvantage.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And let's get back to the castle guard. We'll just roll a single charisma roll.
Is there any disadvantage because I've already, like, intimidated him once? I've talked down to him and convinced him?
I'll let you use the 21 roll on. Well, let me think here. So you rolled.
What's the disadvantage?
Yeah, I think you accidentally rolled disadvantage on your performance. So
Oh, shoot, I did.
Since
Dang.
that's the first roll is the 13.
Okay.
So we'll call it a 13 for performance.
Okay.
You did intimidate him already. That's a decent point. And then you, but then you did the suspicious thing. So I guess instead of disadvantage, we can call that neutral. So we'll say you did roll a 21 on persuasion. You did roll a 13 on performance. So what I'm having you roll persuasion for is just whether or not he buys your excuse that circumstances changed, even though you had just gone in there, talked to nobody. How can anything have changed?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Sometimes intimidation and confidence does miracles.
And you know what?
And that is the case here today.
Above his pay grade. You know?
Above his pay grade, exactly.
It's like, fuck it.
The performance is, and I'm going to use this for all future roles of Sir Cedric. So that's how well you studied Cedric and have been able to mimic his mannerisms, and
Okay.
his personality. So a 13 is a decent roll, but I'm going to say that that's your roll for your ability to impersonate him.
Okay. Average.
So he does. Yeah. So he rolled below your persuasion, and therefore he buys your excuse due to the reasons I said before. But something does feel off.
Okay.
Something about the way you carry yourself, or something like that.
I grab my stomach a little bit and then excuse myself. Very, not in like an emergent way. Just like, oh, all right, maybe he's sick kind of deal. That's the message I'm trying to convey.
All right, fair enough. Okay, continue.
Okay, I'm going to head to Kyle, and if I remember correctly, we have telepathy, so I'm letting him know I'm on my way, and probably, what's her face? Let's see here. I got to get
You
this
wouldn't
name.
know to be on the way.
Oh, I can't send him?
You could send him a message, sure, but he hasn't sent you. You don't know what he's up to. You don't know he's
Oh.
taking a penis monster ride around and found a whole secret.
Yeah. Okay, good call. You're right. I don't know what he's doing. All right, I shoot that message to him. Say, hey, he's the king, so he can go wherever the fuck he wants. But
I
that.
also don't know he's the king.
Oh, so he hasn't sent me the message that he's taken over that position or slid into that
I don't
spot.
think so, unless-
Okay, I understand. Well, then I'm gonna.
We did all that, and then we kind of ended.
Okay, then I'm sending my missive to him out into the void, just letting him know the lady of the ceremonies here, who I continue to fail to remember, will be seeking him out because I have a crystal that will allow us to potentially get an ally in the castle. I also am sending out a thing to Sam as well, asking if they want to go forward with this crystal and this ally that I've met, which is a cat in the barn with cosmic powers in a cage, if that's something they want to unleash, because I don't want to, well, come on, this is the final stretch. We're probably going to release it, right? Delete the previous message. I'm gonna unleash the cat. And then I shoot that off. And I start walking towards the barn to talk to my new friend who's potentially going to burn us all to the ground.
I reply with the gif of the guy like blinking at the camera, like, what?
I start heading.
As Joe is on the way to give the crystal to the cat. You guys receive this rambling stream of consciousness thoughts based on activities that you're completely unaware of even happening. You don't even know there's a magical cat that's requested him to get a crystal. Yet, perhaps you think he's lost his mind. I don't know. How do you react?
No. You gotta get down, bud.
What exactly is happening around us right now? Because I am like, where are we? Like, what?
We walked out into like a hallway, right?
You walked out into a hallway. There
Yeah.
were 2 guards guarding the entrance to your chamber that were surprised to see you walk out because they thought you were enjoying the festivities and they were preventing people from coming in. They're totally thrown off guard. You sent one of them to go fetch Lady Alara and Sir Cedric,
Right.
and the other one is, I guess, there awkwardly. So what do you do? As he's walking to the stables, let's decide, what do you guys do?
I guess I'm the king, huh?
Yep.
I look at them and give them a bit of a stern look, eyes front, as I walk out the door. And as their heads turn away, I morph my face into the white blinking guy gif. Just so Sam can see. And I guess I'll send a message. I'll look questioningly at Sam as we, I guess, head down the hallway. I guess we just got to keep going, huh?
Yeah, I
Gotta
mean,
lean into
I'm
this.
just gonna follow closely behind with some
Yeah.
intent, I suppose.
Now you
Yeah.
have asked a guard to go and fetch 2 people. The guard is going to bring those people right back to that spot.
That's right. So maybe we should hang here for a minute. Give me a second. I gotta quietly exit this room. So I gotta put down a small tile.
We could just go back into the room.
Yeah, I think we should just go back into the room. That makes. I messaged Sam in my mind. Yeah, we'll just maybe go back in there and just close the door quietly and quickly. Think about what we've done.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah. So is that an issue? Can we do that?
Yeah. So you
All right.
head into his room, you close the door, and you await the summon. Meanwhile, Joe has reached the stables. He's outside the door now. And Joe, you can take it from there.
All right. I approach the cat. Where's the barn door? There it is. Assuming it's one of these stalls or the cage. And can I do like a cursory detect thoughts on this thing? Do I have that ability? I don't know. I thought I'm a doppelganger. Don't they have something like that?
While you're doing that, I just want to send back hey yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Fucking send period question mark.
Ceremony lady on her way to talk to you about a crystal I took to make an ally out of a cosmic kitty cat in the barn. End. Period. Send. It's a whole thing. We'll catch up with you, but that lady's going to be looking for you. Just say you asked me to retrieve crystal. Send.
That checks out.
All right, so Kyle knows what's up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at Sam.
Well, you know what?
And say this is gonna backfire. Please continue. I'm deeply.
I would like to.
This cat is gonna melt our faces off.
Yeah, it's definitely crossed my mind that this is like a trap. So I would like to. I would like to use an Arcana check to see if I understand what this thing is, or if there's anything about this cage or cat that I can discern.
Okay, do an Arcana check.
Can I do? Well, if it involves religion, I guess I wouldn't know. Well, yeah, I can combine them if it is religious in some way, right? Fuck it. All right, Arcana.
Are you saying Arcana or Arcani?
No, Arcana.
Arcana.
Oh, that's just.
May I?
Yes, you may.
So 13.
Not bad, not great.
You're able to detect that the enchantments within its enclosure purify and recycle the stardust residue left by the astral prowler.
Oh yeah.
While visually
Astral
enchanting
Prowler.
this residue, you can feel it contains potent astral energies.
Okay, Astral's still just kind of neutral, right? For the most part. I mean, what kind of help? I guess I asked this creature what it plans to do to help me before I release it. Do you want me to roll something for that?
No, I think you need to roll for that.
Okay.
I have been struggling to find. I have some notes on things this thing is capable of, and I cannot freaking find them right now. Oh, here it is. Finally, I put it in a stupid location. That's why I can't fucking.
Do not read.
Secret
Warning.
cat. Use in case of emergency.
All right, I found it. Give me a second here.
Break cage in case of emergency.
Hey, Dad.
It says,
First of all,
I can't do anything while stuck in this cage except read the minds of everybody within. I can let you know what your enemies are thinking and doing at this moment after you free me.
Good enough for me. I throw the crystal at the cage. I'm kidding. I bring the crystal up. No,
Throw it in
I
there.
bring it up,
Athletic check.
and I yeah. I ask the cat, do I just rub it on this thing or what? Counterclockwise?
Throw it into the cage and I'll handle it.
Crystal like the balls.
All right. I lightly toss it in, kind of gingerly, with a underhand while I lift my left foot.
Granny shot.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah.
It bounces
I say,
once
Kobe.
off the ground,
All right.
tink, and both of
And
its
that's what I
paws
says,
reach
Brian.
forward and snatch it and stop it from tinking anymore.
Uh-oh.
And it absorbs the crystal into its being,
Mm.
and the energy of the cage, you see the bars start to glow and then dissipate, and the being is free.
Mm.
Oh.
I have done you a
Yeah.
kindness, kitty. Now you must do me.
It says, I owe you nothing.
Oh yeah.
God bless it. I start running out of the barn.
So
Running from the apex predator. We've just given up, just abandoned.
So
Oh, God,
you
I love
acted
this.
you acted before I could. It
Go
says
ahead.
I owe you nothing. Basically, it wants to put you in your place, right? That's why it says this. I
Oh.
owe you nothing,
Okay.
but I despise your enemies more than you,
Apologies. Let's work together.
and therefore, I will offer you what I promised anyway. And
Obliged.
it says, despite your greatest efforts to fail this mission that you're on, you have lucked into the situation you're in.
Oh.
And the person you alerted to your very own murder plot has just barely missed all of the hints that you've left behind. In some cases, by mere minutes.
So I
At the moment, she is still struggling to find where Lady Lyra is and where she has gone after what she suspected was Lady Lyra telling her of this false murder plot. She knows the murder plot is false. She cannot find Lady Lyra, and she still struggles to find her and figure out what is going on. And then it disappears into a cloud of stars.
What?
Oh,
man.
well,
that helps. That helps.
Established
Okay. So
we got a problem.
yes. So I need to.
Side quest complete.
What if we? Okay. So I have that information now. I need to send that to Sam and Kyle telepathically. New plan. Oh no. The cat told the wrong person the name of that person. Was it the
You
Enchantress?
are getting Alzheimer's, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's getting worse every year.
Alara, just
Alara,
Jesus.
Alara.
Just
Alara.
said you were
Okay.
moments ago.
All right, hey, stay out of my telepathic brain. It's too busy in here already. I shoot you. Alara is looking for the person I murdered earlier. I need you to request a private audience with her. We need to kill her. Now. Period. Astral Cat told me. Period. Send.
Astral Cat told me.
So
right after you send that,
Oh.
a guard walks in, followed by Lady Ilara.
Oh shit.
Says, "My lord, you've been summoned by the king."
Perfect. All right, I go. Where do you want me to move?
Okay.
Hang on one second. I'm gonna.
Sir, this way.
Oh, apologies. That's right. I'm not feeling myself this day. Oops. Shit. There we go. Okay.
All right, so he's bringing you in there so as not to disturb the rituals going on in the courtyard.
Okay.
As you're heading down this corridor, towards almost certain doom. I'm just kidding. Lady Alara asks, Sir Cedric, what is going on? Have you still not seen Baroness Lyra?
Wait, hang on a second. Have I not seen her? No, I have not. I'm still looking for her. Have you seen her? Everything's fine here. Or is everything fine there?
No, I can't find her.
Perhaps if we split up, we can cover more ground. It is of the utmost importance we find her soon. There is something afoot here. I can feel it. Send. With my mouth.
And?
To her ear.
With my mouth. All right. Roll. Well, let me make a roll first.
Oh boy. I can't keep rolling, guys. Shit's gonna run out.
Maybe you should stop.
I freed a cat. It was going so well.
If you stop sending with your mouth, maybe you won't have to roll so much.
You just add like one too many syllables to
All
your
right,
sentences.
let's we'll drop down to monosyllabally, and then we'll just move forward from there. All right, so 13.
So what is it? What have you seen that's suspicious?
Oh,
As you guys
I
continue to move down the hallway.
There are individuals who are out of plain sight for too long and for too often, and I suspect there's a plot afoot. I would like to quickly gather those loyal to the king and the king himself, so we can ferret out these.
What do you mean?
Intrigues.
What do you mean? People out and about too much?
Well, for example, not you, the other lady, the librarian. Haven't seen her in a while. Where's she at? What is she up to? No one knows. Oh, no.
The other lady, the librarian, you haven't seen her in a while. Everyone knows you know her name.
I've been trying to forget her since the breakup. I'd rather not say her name at all. What am I rolling? Persuasion?
No, don't roll anything.
Oh.
Perfect, she buys it.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad to hear it, Sir Cedric. I'm glad to hear it.
It's time I start acting like a professional.
Oh, God.
All right. You guys continue on. Wow, that might be the first thing that you've actually not screwed up and actually nailed.
Well, I'm on a roll now.
You've done a lot of good things. All right, guys,
Well, let's be honest. Half of those have been good dice rolls that saved my ass. So.
No, you nailed that one. Well done.
Oh my.
All right, you guys are heading up the stairs, and so remind me again or help me understand. What have you seen? What do you mean people out and about too much?
People leaving their stations for extended periods. Individuals, guards. I saw a person, one of the librarians, a maid, a stable boy, soldiers around here. Everyone's behavior has been weird. And I don't know what the equivalent of this time period is, but there's some weird vibes. And I convey that in that fashion. Okay. I can't put my finger on it, but something is wrong here. And I'm trying to get together
definitely wrong.
the most loyal subjects. I know you. have been at your posts at doing the things you need to be doing. And so I have cleared you of any suspicion, and I'm trying to get those closest to the king and loyal to the king closest to him to protect him in case he needs us. Everything for the king. Go.
We should be there soon. The reason I asked about Lady Lyra is she told me there was some kind of plot afoot and told me she was the leader of some secret security force of which I was unaware. Yet I talked to the king about that, and he had no idea what I was talking about and denied any of that. Have you heard such a thing?
I have, and unfortunately, it is that case to save you from any suspicion yourself or from anyone knowing or...
Stops again. I'm sorry, what?
I kind of look side to side. Milady, we can't talk about this in the hallway. There are ears everywhere.
Okay. Nailed it.
Okay.
Continue on.
Right. What have you seen suspicious in this castle? Perhaps we can combine our investigations.
Well, I'll speak to you as we speak to while we speak to the king. We're here at his room now.
All right. I enter. My king, I've brought the lady. I've told her of the suspicions around the castle yards and our investigations into those weird behaviors and going-ons. I've assembled who I think...
The guard is in the room with you. So at the moment, it is Kyle dressed as a guard, the actual guard.
Oh, I thought he was dressed as the
You
king.
disguised as Cedric.
I'm the king. I'm the king.
Baracco Barda disguised as the king, and the real Lady Alara.
Okay, cool. Hang on one second.
So I look at the guards. And leave us at once.
Okay, this guard goes.
I leave with the guard.
Okay, and Sam goes. So
that's
Sam, you're out here with actually two guards.
Okay.
Guards. You're guards.
I'm maintaining my position.
What do you need?
All right.
You were just a regular guard, huh? You're not like
I was, yeah. So I'm trying to,
A little bit later.
I see.
You can just text me.
No, we're okay.
You know what I forgot to do? What time did we start?
I was going to ask you what
we started at like 8:45. I forgot to turn on my stopwatch.
We started at like
37 minutes ago. We started this campaign.
Okay, so we
and then we're in the masquerade ball right now. Is that right?
So we'll say it's 9.
Okay.
And I've hit the clock.
Yeah, so we're right in the middle. Got it.
And the masquerade ball has begun. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. The masquerade ball commences in the grand ballroom with guests adorned in elegant masks.
All right. So, oh yeah. Well, yeah. Here, let's share the timeline to you guys.
You got it. There's only two hours left. Well, me and Sam have it.
Okay.
But he can't be bothered. I lost
3 hours left.
Yeah. We're running out of time. What is the meaning of this, peasant?
Who's he? Who are you addressing?
Both of you weirdos.
I brought the lady to join in our investigations of the weird going-ons here. What would you have us do, my king? Any leads you would like us to investigate? Any actions you would like us to take?
Sir, you said there was no secret committee of spies secretly protecting the castle, and now Sir Cedric is telling me the opposite, as did Lady Lyra. What is going on?
My lord, if I can take this one. You can't call it a secret society and tell everybody about it.
Well, no, I'm right. I'm on your side. I was like, well, I'm a roll for fucking. What you need to know, Lyra, is of course on a need to know basis alone. You already know too much. We don't have the cat, right? The cat's not on our side. What is?
It exploded into astral dust.
I just want to make sure I understand the situation here. Just give me 1 second. I need to go refresh my memory of this her notes here because I believe she's extraordinarily.
Sir, I don't understand. I need you to be straight with me. What is going on?
Very capable fighter, very observant, takes her job seriously. Head of the Royal Guard.
You could
I'm
say
sorry. Am I boring you? Am I annoying you?
I send a
Mind your tongue and know your place, Alara. I hate that it has come to this, but you may remember that Lord Eric Tattowvale used to be the advisor to my father, and I have been listening to his counsel. Greater and more he continues to gain my ear and favor, Alara. And I'm growing weary with your constant threatening and questioning of what I, your king, have decreed.
Okay.
We are
Roll intimidation with advantage.
I need to bring up my character sheet. Which you gotta remember how to do. Where did you go? I just had you open. I'm actually it's no, it doesn't. Uno momento, por favor. I just closed it. There I am.
excuse me.
Hold please. Advantage and
I'm just imagining this is all out loud.
yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Thinking out loud.
Where is I'm missing
While the king's reviewing his thoughts, I shoot him a message that says you could ask her to relinquish her weapons until you've fully investigated her. Or no, that won't work. Cancel, delete, send, or never send at all. Continue.
why I can't seem to find like my sheet is missing. It only has my this is odd. It only has like my spells. The hell? Oh, I see why. Hold on. I'm a stupid man. I'm a stupid man. Intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Sorry.
Damn.
Sorry. Hey, I'm the king, motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can see her face just get absolutely beat red, a shade you've never before seen. What do I want to have her roll for what comes next?
You should roll for shame.
Yeah, like something of the sort. Is it wisdom? It's not. You've succeeded in your intimidation. Is there's a certain action I'm considering her taking. I want her to roll for it to see if she resists the action.
Mm.
I think it's gonna
maybe
be
perception.
What
gonna be
constitution? Like an outburst?
Oh, okay. She's trying to hold back like an out. Okay.
Yeah, probably wisdom. Probably some kind of like wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom
I
check,
usually use charisma for like willpower.
right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with.
But wisdom's
I
actual
feel
willpower,
like,
right?
Well, you
Yeah,
said
I'm gonna go
Constitution.
charisma.
That makes sense too.
In a way,
Well, Const is more like a
that's more
physical thing.
physical endurance, willpower type of
I
stuff.
would give her a wisdom.
Yeah, it's got to be a wisdom stat because it's not like she's not like she's reacting.
Oh
right?
shit, she got a
Yeah,
one.
Emotional.
So
a one.
oh, so she's gonna fucking
one.
blow, dude.
Yikes.
She blows up. She
Mm.
throws her royal insignia onto the ground,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she says, "All these years of friendship and trust that we built, and it all meant nothing to you. This whole time, it meant nothing.
I send a
You
missive.
think someone else can do a better job than me in protecting you? That's what you get. Now, if it's okay with you, I'll have my leave of this place forever."
I call for the guards. Guards, see that Lady Alana is escorted out of the castle safely, and that her weapons are left here in our care. Duty toilet.
She throws her weapons down, and she walks out of the room. And at least 2 guards follow her. Quan Changer, what are you doing?
I escort as well.
Red shirt number 3, stay behind. I would have
I
words with
stop
thee.
escorting as well.
All right.
Well, that
And
went
they head out of sight.
surprisingly well.
All works out, baby.
We all like 80s movie high five and
Hell yeah,
freeze
dude.
frame.
All right. We are at about 9:10 or so game time. One more threat, presumably neutralized.
All right.
Man, we've done some significant dismantling of this kingdom by sheer dumb luck. Boom, boom, boom.
It's definitely a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode for sure.
The space cat exploded.
Expelled from the land is what I'm going to put her down in our notes.
Good,
All right,
good.
did we just a quick sanity check here. As I recall, her Fairness Lyra is dead. Sir Cedric Swift is dead. We've gotten Alara expelled from the land, or at least out of the court. I thought that something had happened with Stone. I'm sorry, with Stormblade, the City Watch guy. Didn't something happen with him? Or everybody else is.
You were trying to ambush him at the well here, and
Oh,
you
yeah,
assumed
yeah,
some rope to trip him.
Yeah,
You sent
dude.
a random guard to go convince him to come over to the well, and he was just like, "What? No, who? Fuck you!" And he stayed.
Yeah, that checks out. Bet. All right, I need. I gotta go help. I gotta go help my wife for a second. So I will serve. I charge Sam with my decisions from here forward. I'll be right back. I gotta handle one of these kids.
Okay. I was gonna say, can we huddle a little bit, Sam?
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
I'm in the room. I can't put myself in there, but I'm in there with you.
right on.
With the door closed. We're
So
behind closed doors.
we share who we've killed. Everyone is aware of what and who is no longer in the game in this huddle. We're aware that Isolde and the princess and the archmage Celine are still alive. We're gonna have to repeat this, but just so you can get it. The princess seems to be a pacifist or someone very much. She's a non-physical threat, it would seem. She's well loved and diplomatic, so that's going to do not a whole lot against us, I would imagine, in the moments leading up. But the cleric, I don't know what she can do. She's probably high level, and there's that archmage, and that's going to be the threat. So I don't know if we want to tell Kyle to get the performance ready of a lifetime to more or less order these people to do some things so we can have advantage, or put them in a position where they really can't fight back, because 2 of the 3 can do some damage, and even if one can do the damage, the other one can probably heal and do some other weird stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do. The only one that
I think I take on, because she left her weapons and like personal artifacts behind. I think I take on the persona of Lady Elira.
Yep.
Or Alara, whatever.
Okay.
However you pronounce it.
Cool. So, oh my God, yeah. Dude, you now have control of all the guards. Oh wait,
Right.
wait. No. Because she's kicked out, right?
Yeah, but is that like widespread information? I mean,
Well, the guards that escorted her out will probably talk, unless Kyle can bring him back and be like,
I was going to say
we've
got
reached
the
an
king to back
understanding
me up,
after
right?
she's out. Yeah, off the property. He can be like, all right, she's come to her senses, And we haven't announced it to anyone, right?
Right.
Other than the guards who might be talking about her getting expelled. So we should think about that.
And we can punish them for their impudence.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a fucking guard in this compound that's gonna like question the king and be like, I don't know if I believe you. I would think, unless you're like really fumbling the bag somehow. That should be like immediate. The guards to a king. I don't even think that requires a check for that level. Frankly, if you're the king, I don't think anyone gets a check, but I could see people leading up to this being suspicious, and if they're suspicious enough, you know, they're going to be like, wait a second, but he's the fucking king. I mean, you know, even if he's having a bad day or in a bad mood, you can't be saying no. Otherwise, he's just going to, you know, send all the guards after you. And that's the thing we need to remember, is we have that control. Even if people don't believe you're Alara, which Kyle can make it so. This is Alara. She's back. You know, changed her mind kind of thing. We've talked it out. You're the king, so you can just tell all the guards to do the same thing she could, right? I mean, right. So right now, Kyle getting the king was like the biggest play. That's going to give, I mean, that's all the leverage that we need.
The king is still alive.
Oh, fuck, is he?
Yes.
Where is he?
You are upstairs. So at the moment, you're not exactly sure where he is, but you last saw him when you were journeying to see the astral prowler in the stables. You saw him on a balcony observing the magic show. But you guys snuck into his chambers, stole his clothing from his room.
Yes.
You snuck in the back way.
Yes.
And impersonated him. So you and the path the guard took, he didn't see the king a second time. Because he went through the back ways rather than like through the courtyard.
Got it.
So as not to disturb the ritual, because he's been trained in proper courtesy like that. So they happened to never see where the real king was, including Lady Alara, who would have certainly figured that out.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm kind of saying too much.
No, that's, well, but, okay. So
the point is the king is still alive.
Okay.
But you have clothing.
Right.
Also, I need Kyle to roll for. He did such a good roll on persuasion, but I didn't have him roll performance to see how well he's doing as king.
So what we have to do, that decides it for us, Sam, is we have to go and get the king. However, we can do it with Kyle again. Again, he's going to be like performancing the fuck out of this, but he has Alara and his personal guard to kind of add validity to his claims. So all we got to do is point the finger at the false king, air quotes, and be like, he's an imposter, and I'm here, and I'm like, yes, get him. This is the real king. And then also Alara. Those are two figureheads. Anything in that area is, I believe, going to be easily persuaded to kill the imposter when these other two, who are, again, high-ranking people within are saying, that's the imposter, this is the real king, and he's wearing the correct king's clothing. That's everything.
Why don't I just be Alara, go get the king and tell him that we need to speak back in his chambers privately with like an urgent matter, and then we can like beat him up and murder him in his own bedroom.
Yeah. I just thought if the guards, you know, if we sent the guards after him and they saw that someone was impersonating the king, then we could call out other people as imposters as a little posse, because the guards will be like, oh my God, there's changelings kind of deal.
I just don't want to be fact checked and be like, okay, what was the king's favorite color? And
oh, okay.
Like, green. And they're like, false, you're the imposter.
We have no time for this. Just, you know, we could order them kind of thing. And I really think having two of the high ranking people nearby is like, oh shit. All right. That's the squad. The chance of 3 changelings versus this one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine too.
But let's go your route. I think we need to, I don't know how to get out of this room.
I'm going to stop the time for now.
Okay.
I can get you out of it. Yeah, you guys can't get through doors. I
haven't got you. Okay.
I've stopped the time. Wait for Kyle. He shouldn't be much. Did he say what he was doing?
Good.
I can't remember.
He's getting a little one.
I just had to grab the kids. Sorry. Just got a little bit of a panic there.
So everything cool?
Oh yeah. Everything's fine. Just getting one down, and the other one was trying to fall asleep and woke up, but fell back asleep, and we're all good.
So
we can't walk through doors anymore. What happened?
He can just move us through it. It's just not working right now.
I've got to move you through doors.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah.
So
that's right.
We have a couple things to talk about.
Great.
The king is still alive, Kyle. And while you were gone,
That
we
is
were trying
another
to
issue.
figure out how we wanted to handle it. I suggested if all three of us go to that king, you're dressed in the king's clothing, the actual his clothing, and we're now dressed in our appropriate garb as well for our high-ranking people. If we go to him and say he's an imposter and a doppelganger, we can get that one killed and also spread the information that there's doppelgangers in the castle, and then we can more easily sick, guards or convince people that there's people being imposters and get them killed. However, Sam suggested, why don't we just, he could pose as Alara or someone else and ask the king to come into a room, and then all three of us just kill him. I don't know what he's rocking. So that's where we're at, but we definitely need to take care of the king. Because once we get rid of the king, you can go out there and then we can get creative. Maybe, you can tell them to get in compromising positions or to hand over things until things are explored, or as the king, just sick the guards on everyone. Just be like, these two are imposters. Send them. So what are you thinking?
Well, I definitely want to get the penis monster working this somehow very soon. We're still in the middle of the masquerade ball. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay, so in theory, I don't know if we have a lay of the land here right now, but in theory, the king could be mingling within the ball, right? And if he's in there in the masquerade ball and we can identify him, I'm thinking the old acid to the face there might be a pretty convincing, hey, this is a doppelganger. Won't be able to identify him, and hey, look at that! Here's the king. He's standing here right there. Like,
interesting.
There was something funky going on. So maybe that's an angle we can pursue. I guess if we are gonna off this motherfucker, what is our strategy for doing such? Do we have anything beyond acid to the face at this stage?
Well, and the other thing is,
we each punch him in the face from a separate angle at the same time
and explode his
Much
head.
like the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I do
like
like
the
that.
shell attack. Yeah.
Okay.
The double exploding attack never fails.
Okay.
I think we know that he is like accustomed to courtesy, and he isn't in the ball. He is like skirted it, and he's gone elsewhere as not to disrupt it. I think, like the ceremony Jeff mentioned. So he's not in the masquerade ball.
Well, he mentioned that he was at
Did
on a balcony.
I maybe
doing,
misheard.
like,
Maybe I misheard.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, everybody! Like doing the king thing. That doesn't mean that he's not now mingling.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
Yeah. So what I said was he was on a balcony, being very observable during the magic fireworks.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Right.
Where he is now that those have ended, not the fireworks,
Who
the
can
magic
say?
the magic show. Yeah, where he is now, you aren't sure.
Okay.
Okay, and then I have a question that we probably should have asked early on in the lore of what these doppelgangers are capable of. We've already established that they can't do clothing, but would it be feasible for these beings in this setting to potentially create spear hands, all of the T-1000, to do some clandestine stabbing, perhaps in the form of a bone? Like, and I guess really, like, can you change an individual body part? I guess is question one.
Terminator 2 lore.
I would say you can't. You can.
Okay, that's good.
You can maybe do that, but it's not like you can't like suddenly have a weapon. You can change to any humanoid shape of your size generally, right? So medium size, basically. You can't become a giant, and you can't like suddenly have a combat advantage like you have axe hands now, right?
Again, just looking for like an exposed, sharpened book. Yeah, I mean, fucking no axe hands. Why are we even doing this? This is a waste. Okay,
really
great.
Real quickly, something that can throw a gear or a wrench in our gears, rather, is does Kyle have the crown, or does he just have the king's clothes?
Oh wait,
So,
is there a spare crown?
Okay, that's a problem. So we need to, maybe we do need to lure him away, like Sam said. Lure him into a room by one of his trusted advisors, and then we got to murder him, take the crown, and then we can do it.
I mean, if we don't know where he is, no big deal. I'd just start asking for him.
Yeah, we can just walk around asking. So, and then maybe whoever finds him, we can shoot the other ones a message like, hey, this is where he's at, and we'll coordinate.
Just bring him back to his room.
Yeah. Well, okay. Will he want to meet in his own room with one? Yeah, I guess. Okay.
I mean, that would be the most like private and secure
Yeah. Okay.
location.
Let's
I
do
would
that.
think.
So we
Just
ask.
a friendly reminder about the king is that he has a significant reluctance to trust, but he is very impulsive.
Okay.
So dealing with him, if we deal with him directly, I don't think we're going to make a lot of wild claims that will require any amount of trust. However, if we could entice him,
Oh, of a sexy nature.
Well, I mean, yeah, that seems to be working pretty well.
Sam, you need to jiggle your body. It's got to be done, brother.
Okay.
I was thinking more of if we could find a way to. Also, how did we come up with the code name Pot Sticker for him?
Have you
Because his
seen his
picture, it
picture?
looks like he has pot stickers. Yeah, the
Oh
lightning
yeah,
pot
that's
stickers.
right.
Yeah.
He does have the Pot Sticker. yeah.
Captain Lightning Pot stickers.
Yeah, that's sweet.
He's got them on his crown too.
All right, so what's our plan here, right? So maybe we can try to trick him. We can maybe splash some acid in his face. I still got my dagger over here. Do we want to roll out as clock's ticking here, boys? Do we want to roll out as the king, or do we maybe want to try to lean into maybe some of the other family here, like the advisor, um, Shadowvale, like was the former advisor to his father. We might be able to work on that. I don't think we ever did anything with the foreign diplomat. I think we kind of left that.
I think we talked to
up in
him.
the
I
air.
thought we got him. Did we not get him on our side? I thought we did.
I don't
You
think
barely
so.
talked to him.
Oh,
I don't. Yeah, I think it was like we tried to do something there. He's the only guy that I have literally 0 notes.
I think.
Oh, you know what I do have though is we should be working somehow with the captain of the city watch here, as Alara was a rival with her, so we can expose that in some way, as we have now removed her.
I think. I wonder if Sam's right that we split up. We find this king. We ping each other. Bring him somewhere because the Isolde and the princess and the archmage are all up and about, and all of them I think have an ability to probably discern if you're the real king, like asking him
Yeah, that
personal
archmage is
questions.
a problem.
I think the fewer people we interact with and we can get the king alone, if we kill him and you get the crown, there's going to be no checks. You can just order whoever you want. No one's fucking with you except maybe the magic lady, and at that point send all the guards on her, say she's an imposter, and get her killed, right? But I think we need to secure you as king for sure and get the crown, more importantly. So do we try and track him down as like some of the other players? I can go to
I mean, well, so what do I just hang back? Is that the play here? You want me to just hang back until such time that we can
maybe,
control that?
and I'm like the king's personal bodyguard, right?
Yeah, I
And
guess I don't have any clothes.
and I haven't
don't
been
have
near
any
him in a
choice.
while. Oh shit, maybe that's a problem. Like,
wait, that's right. You're the bodyguard,
should I be?
bro.
Yeah, I might be. I had a tummy ache.
Yeah. So here's the play. We know that the librarian and fucking the bodyguard were banging. We need to go find the king. You were off banging the librarian, and we need to inform him that the head of the royal guard has just wildly and unexpectedly dropped her duties, and that
Yep.
we need to get him to safety before something strange has happened here. And we have cooperative witnesses. Bring the guards that we just saw happen.
Okay.
Boom. There you go.
And
I'll hang here.
okay, I'll be asking where the king is, which is totally acceptable, being the king's bodyguard. So I'll just ask one of the commoners here. And Sam, what are you on?
You're upstairs,
Well, then
by the
I'm
way.
just gonna maintain
All right,
being
sorry.
a guard then in that case, because then I'm just a witness.
Okay.
Well, yeah. You should bounce with him, and then I'm gonna send a message, mental message to the penis monster. Hey, what you doing, buddy?
Who is carrying Lady Alara's weapons that she dropped and her like official insignia.
Who would she relinquish them to? You could say a guard. Yeah.
She
it could-
threw them on the
Threw 'em on the
ground,
ground.
and I said I grabbed them because I was gonna
Okay.
like
Put those-
impersonate her.
Put those in your inventory.
okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to start walking downstairs and out to, let's just assume I took
Bet.
these spiral stairs all the way around, and I'm trying to get in this room, but I can't.
Hell yeah.
You're going to have to move that one, Jeff.
what
Sorry.
do
Yeah.
Upper left corner. I'm stuck on the, just move me down and out into the courtyard.
Yeah, you're out.
And,
you can move yourself to the courtyard.
all right.
I think.
Yep.
job.
Yep. Got it. And I just begin saying, have you seen the king, to this individual?
So as you step out into the courtyard, you see that everybody's got masks on, making it very hard to recognize who anybody might be. So you ask this person if they've seen the king, and they sort of say any one of us could be the king.
Okay. I say, I go to the center of the courtyard, and I say, my lord, I must speak with you immediately. It is of the utmost importance to you, your family, and the safety of those in this castle. Please reveal yourself.
Let me hear. So do you yell this?
Yeah, it's an emergency.
Okay. You can hear a pin drop at the moment as everybody's quiet and their heads turn towards you.
Okay, I'm slowly scanning to see where the king is, if he's revealed himself.
Ocular pat downs.
Oh man, what the hell would he do here? Okay. So it's kind of a largest courtyard. You would have to really yell it in order for everyone to hear.
Okay.
What are we rolling here?
I didn't roll anything.
Club?
Do you want me to roll, I don't know.
No, I don't want you to roll anything.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, how would this... I need to look at his character sheet a little bit here and figure out how he's going to react.
Okay. It's impulsive. So you might go, oh shit, let's do this.
I just saw my notes for...
By the way, I forgot to ask Kyle, but could you roll performance for your
on it.
performance of King Orion Stormcrown?
Yeah. Sorry, I closed my character sheet again. My bad. Need to have that open elsewhere. No momentum. Just regular, no like disadvantage or anything.
Yeah, just regular.
Performance. Oh, I got a +8 to performance. Let's go.
Okay.
Whatever, all 2. How we do?
All right. Impulsive, trust, family, and unity. Charismatic, adventurous.
Ooh, risk taker, huh?
Yes.
All right. You see heads sort of parting as King Orion makes his way through the crowd over to you. You don't recognize him behind the mask, but you recognize his aura, his gait, his posture, that sort of thing, as he's making his way strongly toward you. Sir Cedric.
I say, my lord, I must speak with you in private. You're in danger.
Where's Lady Alara?
That's something I want to speak with you about. She's left under weird circumstances, among other things. I need to get you to safety. Time is of importance, my lord.
Very well. Lead the way. I'll be right behind you.
I send a missive. Boys, we're on our way. Sausage in hand. Send.
And as you're leaving, you hear Prince Orion say, "False alarm, everyone!" Whatever he would say. You'd do a much better job. Way more charismatic and convincing than I am.
Okay.
Telling everybody everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Be calm. Enjoy the grapes.
Exactly.
All right. So I am leading them up. I have sent the message to them that I'm bringing the king with me.
Solo dolo?
He's not right behind you.
Oh, sorry. Am I going too fast? I'm trying to
No,
speed him
you're not
along.
going too fast. You're doing what he told you to do. He didn't ask you to wait up for him.
Okay.
Are you waiting for him? You could certainly decide to do that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him.
Okay. Um, he sort of.
Ooh.
The fuck?
You're not sure what he's doing.
He's
You
casting an
see
incantation. He's a witch.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Is there another set of doppelgangers here?
That would be hilarious. You've been playing yourselves the whole time. Now the game is afoot. Which doppelgangers?
You're keeping an eye on him. You see him go eventually into the great banquet hall.
My lord.
Out of sight. You follow behind him?
Yeah, my lord. What the?
All right. You're trying to catch up to him. By the time you get to the banquet hall, you're pushing your way through the crowd. He isn't there.
Oh, fuck.
Mm.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I go back out. And I go up to the...
Sam, where are you? What's going on with Sam? Where did he go?
I'm outside.
I
Like,
go up...
a guard.
I go to a...
Outside the door of his chambers, right? Both of you?
Yeah, the king's chambers, yeah.
I go to a soul...
Stayed there. I thought you were going to
Yeah.
go with him. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
At
All
this
right.
point, you guys both see the king enter the hallway.
Oh.
The king notices you dressed as him. And
I'm in the hallway?
Aren't you?
You guys are in the room.
Yeah, I was going to be back in his chambers, yeah.
Oh, you're back in his chambers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sorry,
Sam, you see him
that was implied.
approaching you in the hallway.
I act accordingly when I see the king bow and all that stuff. My lord.
You weren't the guard who was posted here earlier.
You guys better send me a missive.
No, sir. But
I don't know shit. I'm on the other side of the
many
door.
things have come to play that were unexpected, and I show him Alara's crest or whatever, her badge or whatever she left.
Cedric had mentioned this was about her. What is going on? Where is he?
I cannot speak to that, sir.
Can you shoot me a message to say, get up here? Bing!
Get up here.
Received. I don't know how. There we go. So I'm running now. I get down the hallway. I'm kind of like, my lord, I'm sorry. I covered and swept the halls. There's no enemies here. We can continue. And I'm behind him now. And let's speak in your chambers. It's not safe in the hallways. Okay. I wink at Sam to follow in behind. And we're all in here.
He walks in to see himself standing in his own room.
I send a missive to Sam, us being both behind him, that we need to strike now. He's going to be stunned trying to figure out why he's looking at himself. Let's take advantage. Can we roll for advantage? We're behind him and he's stunned seeing himself. That'd be cool.
Yeah, at the moment he's sort of processing what the hell he's looking at. Are you guys attacking him?
I think we should.
My intent here is I would like to cast a spell upon him, which would initiate combat.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you can definitely have what do they call it? A surprise round. He is not prepared for combat.
Okay.
So
that's big.
Yeah, Kyle, you can get a free action. Let's also right. I'm gonna pause the clock and let's start initiative.
Great. Oh, sorry. So that's how at level can I go? Let's go all the way up. What level are we? Because that seems to be an issue. that I didn't solve for
Level 4,
previously.
right?
Yeah, I just need to know what spell slots I have. I was gonna make sure this character sits right.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Here we go. Sorry. Sorry. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm trying to read something else. Go back to core and initiatives. Hello? I can't roll for
Hello?
initiative. How do I roll for?
You should just be able to click initiative somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I would think. I got speed. I can click on everything else. It's not initiative. Oh, no, that's not it. Heck, maybe it's the word. Ah, it's the word. Ooh.
There you go.
Or
Okay.
am I?
Sam,
I
go
guess-
ahead and roll initiative as well.
All right, where was that you found it?
Or does my? It's the actual word initiative where the number is. You have to click on the like.
In fact, I'm
the
gonna
type.
go to the restroom. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, it.
Yeah, that was confusing as well. It's like I assumed it was going to be the letters.
So here's something interesting off
Yeah,
the
please.
off the record here.
Mm-hmm.
I picked 2-weapon fighting. I have 2 weapons now. I have a club,
Oh,
and I have Lady Ilara's sword.
well, that's pretty great. Because I am going to cast Hold Person on him.
Okay.
Which is the one like offensive spell that I took. Everything else was sort of like kind of chill. Because I wanted to make sure. How do I do that? Well, I don't want to cast it. I want to share it so everybody can see it. So that's what I was fucking with when I was trying to do. Because the idea is I just want to like get him to fucking. Damn it! What the shit? Why is this so?
He's about to get
Holy-
pooped on.
Who's about to get pooped?
He's definitely gonna get pooped on. Oh, here we go. I do this. There we go.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Sweet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like this was the one.
Well,
offensive
and
spell that I brought.
I just told Kyle too. So I initially picked 2-weapon fighting, and I now have 2 weapons because I have a club and Lady Ilara's sword.
Let's go.
So,
all right.
So hopefully I should be able to, and it depends what Jeff rules here, but if I've got him by surprise, I should be able to do this as he walks in the door, which would then throw down initiative. But either way, we got a couple options here.
yeah, Joe, roll initiative.
I already did.
Oh yeah,
I'm 8.
Oh, 8. I see.
bad.
Oh, and the king is 5?
Oh, it sure is. Yes, that's actually great. So I actually, regardless, I go first. So, and I think it's a action, right? It's a duration, and he's got to do a saving throw. Yeah. So yeah, that's what he's got to do.
We have entered the 0 fucks phase of combat.
Yeah.
Well, I think that yeah. Well, I mean, this. I mean, literally, like when I was putting together my whole spell list, I figured you guys would go hard. So like, I got illusion and mending. I've got charm person, comprehend languages, long strider to make like you guys faster, which would have been useful earlier. Calm emotions in case the crowd really lost their mind. But
Yeah.
then, like this is it. Like cold person, like
So,
just in case like
if Kyle's
we needed to stab somebody in the face real fast.
and now that you say that, if Kyle's holding this dude, should I acid splash his face? I mean, I'm gonna hit
Yes.
guaranteed, right?
We're gonna have to.
I feel like that would help in
use
case
that.
something. If the guards start pouring in or someone, that's gonna give us some advantage if they can't recognize him.
Well, we also need to adjust that here. Don't you fucking cast that acid at his face until that crown's off his head.
Okay. Well, if you hold and get the hold, I'm just gonna pull the crown off, toss it to you, and splash him.
Yeah, I mean, I can hold him for a full minute. So literally, just grab it, toss it to me.
Oh my god, we can
Finger
attack him
guns.
for a full minute. Jesus.
What's I'm saying?
What are these things you're
Yeah.
doing, Sam?
I'm trying to add things, and it's not working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
Ignore,
Jeff stepped away.
ignore.
You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he had to use a wash.
That's huge. But yeah, and is there any reason to maybe use a dagger from behind? Is there something that it does? I imagine. Do you get backstab like bonuses or something?
As long as the hold person works, like, I mean, it's game. right? Like he can't move. He's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming that you want to stab him, or you could.
I think if you're holding him in
do,
place, I should probably do an acid splash on
yeah.
his face. That just seems like it'll help. Maybe that'll give us some
Yeah, but he's
advantage on
paralyzed.
things.
He's paralyzed for the duration.
Cool, cool. All right.
So he's. I mean, you can like take all his stuff.
How do
you have a
you-
full minute to go through his pockets and then.
How do you post the
poke him.
spell description in the chat?
If you look in there, if you look in your spell list,
Yep.
if you select, like if you hover over it, there's like a chat bubble, like a text box, like it looks like a comic bubble.
Okay. Let me see
It's
here.
like there you go. Yeah.
Let's try that out.
Yeah.
Expand
See,
this.
this is
Flexible casting, Shelter of the Faithful.
Good. You guys got some wild stuff. And I still ended up at the highest fucking initiative, so like we should be all set on this. Holy shit, man! I cannot believe we pulled this off. So then, I mean, I don't want to. I mean, well, whatever. This will save us some time as we move forward. So once we kill the king, dude, like, we've got the head of the guard. We should go get what's his face. What did this?
Well, I forget what was our like main objective here. Why are we doing this?
We're just trying to sow as much chaos as we can.
Is that what it is?
I think we're trying to take over the kingdom.
Take over.
Well,
okay.
I thought it was like disruption. Like, aren't we like infiltrating them? And like Jeff's assigning us a score for the amount of things that we were able to fuck up. Like, we're literally going for a high score of like.
Okay.
We're doing
if that's the case, then
America.
Taking the king in the fashion that we're doing it is like 1,000,000 points, like high score.
Yeah.
Because then from there you can pivot to whatever the fuck you want. Like you just
we secure the king and kill the old
anything.
king. It's GG. We get it. I mean,
yeah.
Well,
so,
yeah, but like, so here's what I'm thinking though. So hear me out, right? Because like, not only can we destroy these guys, but there's what's his face, the Duke Leonidas Ironhelm, who's the foreign DOPPLEBALL.
Hell yeah,
so, like,
extra credit.
We can call
I'm back, Jack.
Yeah, perfect.
Welcome
so we call him out as like. So it looks like I have the highest initiative. I'm not sure how you want to make that work, but I'm going to cast Hold Person. Was the idea here, Jeff?
Okay, cast Hold Person.
It's a wisdom saving throw for you.
Okay. Oh, I see. You've already casted it. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's not like a hit, and then I don't know.
He was
just
doing it to show us.
Yeah, and then I don't know if he's surprised, if it's disadvantage or whatever, however you want to.
What's a tie?
You want to give it to disadvantage because he's shocked at seeing his own persona staring back at him? No.
What? I don't know. So let's Google it. Spell. I think that actually counters it. Spell save. DC.
Yeah, my memory's
equal.
Probably cancels,
Defeat
huh?
or equal.
Yeah. All right. He just barely equaled it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
the
we got him
equals or exceeds the target number, the ability check, attack roll, or saving throw is a success. Otherwise, it's a failure. So he would save. He would save from being paralyzed, assuming I don't have like an advantage or anything, however that works.
Okay.
For you.
So
I tried. I try to cast Hold Person and it doesn't work, and I just I do like the Dark Knight Joker.
Okay, so that was a surprise round. You still have top initiative, so you get to go again.
Neat. What the fuck do I have in my inventory?
Not a chest.
Do all of us have a surprise round? Is that how it works, or just him, Jeff?
I'm gonna say just him. I'm gonna say the surprise was he goes in there. Well, let me think here.
Yeah.
He had time to cast. I just thought we'd have time to like stick him too.
Well, that's what he's saying. Like, I think you were kind of behind him, and
yeah, I mean,
you
we're
were like
literally
right behind him, and Sam was. I'm gonna say Sam was still trying to file in. So Sam, you spent your surprise round filing, but Joe, I'll give you an action. You can take turns.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a great sword that does 2d6 -1, and it's from behind. But
yeah, I never figured out.
Holy shit! Oh,
Make
okay.
that a great sword. Just make it a great sword +2. Put a great sword +2 in your inventory.
Okay. Okay.
You can keep that roll. Okay, so it is a oh, I told you to put a +, apparently. Fine, that's fine. Okay, so you rolled a crit. Now roll for damage. You should be able to click.
I just
Shit.
click this then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god! Did you really just roll another fucking bro? You
Okay.
are like Mr. Clutch.
The
You know what Mr.
universe
Clutch
converges upon me.
All right.
Joe.
So
Yeah.
you roll a man, did you roll poorly on that damage? 6
Not
dice, 4
super.
dice.
Not. It's actually pretty high roll for a dagger, so I'm good with a low
No, it
for
should be a
greatsword.
great sword. You should get
I
2
just.
+ 6, so 2d6 + 1.
Oh, and a +2
Then you
attack.
should roll that again, shouldn't you? Because it's a crit. You roll the damage dice again. I don't think that happened in your roll.
Well, it depends. Yeah, 2d6 plus.
There's also a
-1
+2 attack.
strength.
Is that? Oh, it already factored that in. I see. Okay, but it was a
Yeah,
great.
so you
Right.
rolled a
First
6 plus a
2d6
4, which is 10.
plus
So then you would
-1.
roll the 2d6 again.
I did. I got 5.
Okay, so it's 15 damage. All right, so you rolled a crit from behind.
Can I target a part of him, or is that extra?
That's I mean,
I want to cut his hand
I
off.
don't know how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's like
Okay.
something you gotta
Ignore it.
I will say you gotta call it. You gotta.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You're right. Okay. So 15 damage to him then.
15 damage. Yeah. Do you want to narrate your broadside attack?
As Kyle's casting his spell and it takes hold of him, and I immediately raise the great sword over my right shoulder and slash downward left at his right shoulder, striking him for 15 damage. I crit and hit at the perfect joint and inflict 15 damage upon him. And
What is this, Dexter the Barbarian? What
hell yeah! I let out a little. It's just enough that everyone hears, but it's like, wait, what was that? All right. And then I like I drop the visor on my helmet and kind of look at Sam and give him a double pointer after that drops, and it's his turn to take his round.
All right. So now we're done with the surprise round. It goes back to
Kyle, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll. I mean, I got a dagger, so I'll just gotta run in here and A2 brute him, right?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we gotta.
How does that work with a held person that can't move? Is it auto? It auto.
Well, but yeah, I didn't. Succeed.
Oh, right. Okay, got it.
Where is my dagger? RCB. Hello? What the fuck? Why is this not working? What? What? Click you? Did I just literally just type in dagger? What's up? What?
Dagron.
Oh, here we go. Attack. Or no? What? What the heck is happening? Whatever, man. It's what is my strength? I'll just do it manually. It's fine. I don't know why it's not operating. Dagger -1, so roll 1d20 -1. Holy shit! Oh, I fucking swing and a miss with the old dagger there.
Fuck you.
Okay, let me.
This is disastrous.
Let me take a look at the character sheet here.
No, I have a -1.
Wait.
I mean, I just rolled a 1d20. Like, it just
Right.
I rolled a 2.
You rolled a
I guess that
fucking
works, but you
got
should
it.
be able to just click dagger like I did.
Well, what did I mean,
Yeah. So you have so you see attacks and spellcasting, that box in the middle. You see how it says dagger.
Oh, I'm
click
clicking
dagger.
the wrong thing.
There, hey, look at that. You rolled the same exact roll. You rolled a 1 again. It's
Oh my
like fate wanted
God.
to teach you a lesson. All right. So
I
that
trip
doesn't.
and fall. I cut my own hand open. Stupid. All right.
All right. Is that your entire turn, or you got some more?
I mean, I guess.
Like that?
Yeah, I guess it's a good question. I don't think so. I mean, I'm a bard. Oh fuck! Right, I'm a bard, man. I can like inspire you and shit. Oh god damn it. Yeah.
Where's the Sasha's hideous laughter or whatever?
That's not. Yeah, I didn't take any of that stuff. Oh, so I do have a bonus action. Okay, great. All right. So I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration as a bonus action. I'm gonna give that over to who's got the biggest weapon. I guess I'll use that for you, Joe.
Okay.
Since you'll get to go with your big old gun. Your big old.
I also have a sleep spell. It's 5d8 hit points. Do I wait?
Okay.
Is that like?
Okay. We don't need to compare and contrast here.
You want me to swing
So
that
the
big
way
old
it
sword?
works
I gotta
is all
give
or
it to
nothing.
somebody.
If you roll above his hit points, he'll go to sleep. If you don't, he won't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my great sword. Give me that inspiration, baby. All right, I raise it above my shoulder again and cleave down.
So
What?
if you use the
Wait.
inspiration, I think you attack with advantage, right?
Oh,
No.
no.
Wait, you roll.
No, he gets a
you add to
1d6.
it. Okay, you add an
Yeah.
extra d6 to your roll to hit.
1d6. Okay.
Wait, does that make him have initiative over me? Because Kyle rolled an 11 and I rolled a 10.
No, it doesn't. So Sam, you're up.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't care. I was just curious. Okay, so I chose, ironically, 2-weapon fighting. I have a club, and I picked up Lady Alara's sword, so I have 2 weapons.
Okay.
So I'm attacking the king from behind with both of those weapons.
Okay.
The only one that I have in here, though, is this. I don't have the sword. Dexter the Barbarian. Yep.
We'll save that for the
Okay.
title card.
So you just rolled like 4 bludgeoning damage for some reason, but you didn't roll to attack yet. So go ahead and roll to attack first. So here's how you do that. On your character sheet in the middle. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you've got a club and you've got a sword. You want to add sword into your inventory?
On my
Just
screen,
maybe-
it just says club.
It's probably
yeah,
a.
I know. So, all right. So here, let me put a sword into your inventory.
Would it be a
Put that in
+1 sword
compendium.
because it came from Alara, the captain of the guard?
I mean, I put Lady E shit, literally. I wrote that, and I put it into my inventory.
Yes. So when you drag an actual sword in there, as I should have just done. We'll just call it a regular sword for now, Joe, to answer your question. Why
Okay.
won't it drop in?
For fun.
Accepting drop from compendium. Except you're not accepting a drop from the compendium, are you? You're full of shit. Just a...
For what it's worth, I do accept.
Where is your inventory?
Would it be below the attack and
Where'd
spellcasting?
it go?
Yeah, where there's total weight equipment.
Right back.
Let me pop that back open. I don't know what happened there, but it done fucked up.
My shit's whack, dude. It's zero surprise.
Okay, I see it there now. Longsword. I know. Swords?
Wolves?
Oh. I see a blank space.
Hello from the future.
Understood.
It looks like you tried to drop content. Oh, 2024? Is that what the deal is?
What?
No. Because there's 2 players books, so there's one from 2020. There's a new one, right? And I don't know. Like, I don't know. I haven't paid for that.
Maybe it upgraded. No.
Why can't I drop a longsword into your inventory? It should be.
You created a blank space in my inventory.
I know, but it won't.
But yeah. Really weird. Can you just roll for me?
Well, I
Yeah,
still need to put it
understood.
in your shit in order to do that.
I mean, I can just
on here?
write sword.
Wood.
I can just write sword. Hey, just put a sword
All
in
right,
there.
there we go. I got a sword.
Sword.
Attack plus strength.
All right, I'm back.
Are you proficient in swords? You are proficient in swords.
I
Okay,
fight with
what are they?
2
1d6?
weapons, brother.
Dying.
Okay, dude. Okay, okay. GM bias. Okay, dude.
Yeah, I think you're.
Somebody else roll for me. This is
1d6.
cheating.
Yeah, 1d6 plus strength. Or agility? No, it's just strength for the swords. Okay, click the sword. Should work.
There we go.
9.
Oh.
All right. That's a miss. Now click the club.
Shit.
Just got stabbed.
There we go.
There you
Bonk.
go. Now roll that damage.
Bonk him.
So now
Bonk.
on that 16, if you click the club thing.
Wait, though, when I engage in 2-weapon fighting, I add my ability modifier
To what? Your damage?
of the second attack, yeah.
To the damage or to the attack roll?
To the damage, it says, all right, let me just, how do I, boop, there we go.
Okay. Okay, to the damage of the second attack. Okay, so your ability modifier is it's your proficiency bonus, right? What the hell's the ability modifier? Oh, I think that would be
Yes.
your. Our swords aren't versatile, right? That is a strength weapon. In which case your ability modifier is 1. So that would be 3 damage.
Mm.
I don't,
Yes.
yes.
The answer is yes. Okay, I'll apply that. Okay, next up is Joe again.
Sick.
Okay. Want to hold off on sleep until it's absolutely needed. Probably want to get some damage down. Is there any reason I should cast acid now?
Yeah, hit him with the reptile, dude.
It's only 1d6. No, I should.
Reptile.
I should
It's
use
a cantrip though, right? Like a cantrips you can use over and over, but your sword is going to do more damage if it
Yeah, I
hits.
agree.
Also, you have bardic inspiration.
Right. All right,
Good
so I'm
Lord, Elder.
rolling to hit first with the greatsword. I raise it again.
What shoulder did you raise?
It was on the right. I keep like bringing it up. Chop, chop, chop.
Always the right.
And then I'm assuming
Alright.
21 hits.
21 hits.
And I roll
Hit him 21 times.
7 slashing. And do I roll again because it's a crit or no?
It's not a crit.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that was just to hit, right?
Yeah.
Dummy.
Okay. And then I do 7 slashing. All right, I guess that's... Did we... Oh, should I have done advantage or something for the inspiration?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Oh, well, you hit it.
Yeah,
anyway.
bardic
You didn't
inspiration
have to use
changes,
it.
right?
I guess.
So you already hit, so you didn't have to burn it. So you still have it.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, then I did 7.
Oh, once within the next 10 minutes.
All right, sweet. That's cool.
Well,
all right.
You can also add it to the attack if you want.
Got you.
Or you did. I'm sorry. Never mind. That's what he's saying. Saying the same thing. Disregard.
Okay. All right, I do 7 damage. And that, I think... How do I... Like, how much more actions can I take? Is it 1 attack per...
You get 1 action, but if you have an ability that you can use a bonus action with, you can use a bonus action.
Wonder
you
if
can
I...
move
wonder
if
if I
you
have a
want.
meta feat that allows me to, like... flexible casting.
You probably have
Do
some
whatever I wanted.
You can use your
Oh,
sorcery
butt,
points to
dude.
gain additional spell slots. Meta magic, subtle spell.
Tell him a story that's not true, but he'll believe.
Take a look at your spells for you. See if you got anything
You
like
fucking.
Whoa, what happened? There we go.
Do you really think we were gonna like engage with a lot of dragons here?
No, that's not. That isn't what I picked. That was like a placeholder or something.
You don't have to be embarrassed. It's okay.
He's actually a
dude.
divine soul. so
We
it's
love
already
you and
bad.
appreciate you.
But I'm also a gold dragon. Haha.
Okay,
With
that's fine,
draconic
bro.
resilience. Well,
We support it.
my character page just went blank. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. What about blindness, deafness? That might be good to cast on him.
Turn him into
Is it a-
Daredevil
I'm-
and
I don't think
fuck
that's
us
a
all up.
bonus action.
Oh
but
no,
you
it's
already
not. You're
used
right.
your
You're
action.
right. Okay. It goes to Sam, I think. Is that the order? Kyle?
No.
Now it is Orion's turn.
Negative.
Oh, all right.
And he is going to. You can sort of feel static electricity
Oh
raise
shit.
the hair on the back
Bot
of your neck
stickers, dude.
as he
Oh,
reacts
no.
to a couple of quick slashes in his back.
Oh
Blood
fuck.
starting to pool down his back.
Yes.
And he pulls one of his pot sticker wands out of, and the crackling intensifies. And there's a thunderous boom that goes out.
Pow, 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 pow.
It deals 19 damage to
Ooh.
everyone, but you can make a
Oh.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's not gonna go. Oh. Hey, that's a win.
Oh, wait. How do I make a save?
How do I go back to my?
Top left, saving throws. Underneath, like your ability check.
Oh,
just
I
above it.
see.
Yep.
Ha-ha!
Hey. Uno reverse.
Okay.
There. 10.
All right, so Barack and Joe, you guys take 19 damage.
Hell
and
yeah.
You are deafened for a minute.
All right.
I hate when that happens.
Wait, I took
Sam,
how
you
much
take-
damage?
Sam, you take 10 damage. 19 for you guys.
I have 2
Orion
health.
is injured, blood pooling from his back from the open wound.
Hell yeah.
Classic.
I am at 2 hit points.
All right, that'll be a thing.
How very Joe of you.
Oh yeah.
How very Joe.
Living on the edge. No.
And it is Barack Obarda's turn.
Great. I'm going to
Help
cast
us, Obi
silence,
Barack.
and that'll be my last spell slot actually at that level.
Oh,
That's,
any creature or
that's
object
ironic.
entirely inside is immune to thunder damage. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's we're all now immune to thunder damage.
Oh, okay.
Would
Cool.
have been cool a minute ago.
It sure would have.
All right.
But hey, here we are. So I'd actually I need to step up on them. And then let me do this. I'll make it bright pink. There you go. That's 20. Oh, actually, is that a radius?
Mhm.
That's sphere radius. Yep, that is excellent. So as long as
Bring
you're
it on you.
inside of that.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm like, ow. Actually, well, I guess I can't back up, so I'm already there.
Joe, you've only got 2 hit points after that?
Yeah. I had 21. Unless it didn't level up. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, you guys have it.
Level 4?
Yeah, because what do you remember what you took damage for previously?
I don't.
Yeah, I know it was something, but yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah, what was the acid damage? He acided himself.
Did he?
I thought so. When he was trying to
Maybe that
acid
was it.
homeboy.
Okay. I didn't think he took damage on himself.
Didn't he
then.
splash him? Didn't he splash himself?
Is that what happened?
Interesting.
All right. So what's next?
What's up next is, I think, Sam, right?
Sam Balam. Whoa, Black Betty. Sam Balam.
Sam Balam. Which you can't hear because there's no sounds.
Right. He just knows it's his turn.
Oh wow, that's so nice. Yeah.
How do I do this? Yeah. I should have, yeah, roll turns clear
yeah.
list. Here, I'll trash this guy, trash this guy, trash this guy. Here we go. Trash that. That was old stuff. Okay, so
got it.
Morocco Barda is gone. It's Sam's turn.
All right. I guess I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, a 2-weapon attack.
Take a quick look at your character sheet.
Damage of the second attack. Okay. What the fuck?
Okay.
All right, so I do this.
All right, that hits.
Barter.
Okay.
And then I do this.
That does not hit.
What about the modifier? Oh, the damage. It's specifically
Yeah,
damage.
it's a damage
okay.
mod, so you got to hit first.
Understood. So 3.
Okay.
Ow. Lord.
3 more.
Uh-oh. This is where it falls apart.
I have an idea. So, was there a bonus action you wanted to take, Sam?
I don't have any.
Okay. Then does it move on to me?
It does move on to you.
So we're silenced, but can I still send them telepathic messages?
I would assume no.
I mean, it's
yeah,
not
there's
verbal.
A verbal component. If casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible. So I'm gonna guess. It depends.
Why would
verbal component?
Why would telepathy require a verbal?
Words with components, it would say V. Like
oh, so it is.
VS.
Oh, I thought it was like a natural ability. Okay. Well, if I can't convey that to you, then I won't be able to let you know what's happening, but maybe I don't need you to necessarily, although eventually I will.
Yeah,
Let's see.
A verbal. Yeah, it definitely has a verbal component.
Message. Okay. So I can't communicate. So I think on my round,
nope.
I was going to tell you my plan, shoot it out to you and do it, but I'm just going to do it. So are we upstairs right now, Jeff?
Deaf in here.
Right.
You're upstairs. Yep.
Are there windows on the pulpit kind of thing? Or like around in this room? Sorry, not the pulpit, but on these walls, like looking down into the courtyard?
No.
Okay. Then
there are windows on the far side.
Okay, but no one's
castle, a couple small ones.
Okay,
I have where the secret entrance was.
I have 2 hit points, so I am going to drop. No, I can't communicate that to him though. Just trip over it. I was going to leave the sword for you, but I can't do that. You can't hear me. I take my stuff and I feel around and try to leave the door here. I'm already here. Well, I know where the door is. I'm 1 step away from it. So I turn around and try to feel for the door, and once I find it, I pull it open.
If it changes your decision at all, Joe, he looks to be in shape.
He looks to be in bad shape?
He's in really bad shape.
Okay.
So fuck you for abandoning us.
No. What I was thinking is I go and tell the guards, like, you need to get up there. There's a person who's trying to steal the crown. He's wearing it now. He's the false king. And get all the guards.
Everybody's dead. Help.
Yeah, and basically be like, the one wearing the crown is the thief.
Whatever,
we need to kill
bro.
him. So do you want... I guess I'm going to swing then. If it seems like he looks in a weakened state, hopefully I don't regret it. 11.
Okay, that hits.
All right. 12 slashing damage. Do I cleave him in twain?
Why don't you narrate what happens to him?
After the third chop, I've chopped once, second glanced off, rose it again, dropped it a third time,
thrice.
And then the fourth, I lean back as I've been chopping at his shoulder, even though he was able to crack off that electricity and lightning with that wand. The final one cleaves through his shoulder, cuts into his rib cage halfway through, and I saw a little bit, and then I push him off with my foot as he slides down the blade onto the floor. His crown is perfectly immaculately intact, and it rolls off his head towards Kyle's foot and comes to rest on his big toe.
What do you
His
do with
crown
the
has some
blood on your
it.
sword?
It does have some blood on it. What'd you say, Sam?
Yeah.
What do you do with the blood on your sword?
Well, we're in darkness right now, so I pull it off and I sheathe it. I keep it sheathed. I put it back in the sheath.
Boring. I thought you were gonna like lick it off or something.
No. It's time for work. Play comes later.
I'll remember that.
Okay, so the crown falls onto.
Everybody
He
liked
feels
that.
a light metallic object on his foot, and however, we're in darkness, right? Or is it just silence?
It's just
No,
silent.
it's just
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you guys can see all this. Why did I think it was a globe of
Yeah,
darkness?
You're acting like you're blind. I don't
Okay,
know
well,
what's
whatever.
wrong with
It all works. Chop, chop, chop. That's so good.
Whatever you want to do, man.
That's gonna be the title card right there.
He's talking to mystic cats and pretending
Yeah.
he's blind. I don't know. We just roll with the nonsense.
It just works.
Silence
It's a
is
feature.
not blindness.
All right. So
Hashtag
we've chopped him.
support.
You got the crown, and I think we'd let Kyle kind of start running the show here. He is the king, after all.
It is 9:43 and time has started again.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
The king is
concerned
dead.
about any noise? I mean,
Not in
the
the
man
silence globe.
cast
Silent.
but he cast thunderclap or whatever the fuck it's called.
Soon as Kyle wears that crown, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I'm gonna grab those pot stickers.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna
We
grab
all-
that crown.
Can we all nibble on the pot stickers?
Yeah. We all come in for a huddle,
let you.
and we nibble.
I'll let you lick it.
Small little electric arcs dance across our tongue, raising the hairs on the back of our neck. It feels great.
Like a 9-volt battery.
Yeah. I'm ready.
I will toss. I'll toss the crown on the old head there, and boys, we gotta hide this body. Huh?
Yes, sir. I cast
Bro.
acid.
And,
After you pull the things necessary material and items off him, I cast acid splash and melt him down to his core components.
Wait. Throw it out the window and feed it to the penis monster.
Oh, yep. That penis monster came through, and it deserves a king's
He deserves.
feast. All right, drag the body. Let's do it.
Did we establish that it was a cannibal?
That thing eats
It's
kings.
like, we're just gonna
Guarantee it.
throw-
I
we're
mean,
just gonna
okay,
go throw
listen.
and-
Okay, time out. Come on.
Windows here,
All right.
I-
here.
I
Let me,
distinctly remember him being very friendly.
He was.
He was cool.
But we're talking about a dead corpse of a king that he didn't like.
I just feel like we've made a lot of errors here.
Okay,
guys.
acid splash the
I'm-
body and dissolve it to
Yeah.
nothing. Okay.
Yeah, just toss it
Hunter.
on the face.
Uno reverse.
We need. Here's what we need. Here, legitimately. Here's what we need. We
Kyle,
need to
here's-
have. Good.
So his two wands, one of them
Oh, yeah.
is spent of energy.
Oh,
The
that
other
charges
one
on it.
is still crackling.
Mm.
Hey,
bitch.
yeah, that's what I want to hear. Let's fucking talk about that energy.
Do you try to identify it?
Oh, do I have? Is that just a thing we can do? I don't have like an identifier.
I have
Do
Arcana.
Just do an Arcana.
Oh, got it. Yes, I would love to identify it. I would love to try to identify it, even though I have been absolutely
China
worthless.
buffet shrimp pot sticker.
Oh, baby.
Ooh,
Identify the fuck out of that thing.
Yeah, 100%.
You know its whole backstory,
Wild
dude.
guy.
Holy shit. You know its grandma's name,
Alright.
first name basis.
Damn,
It's a wand of lightning arc.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is what it does. It has one charge that it regains at dawn.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah, dude.
you don't use that at all.
60 feet?
You fire that
damn.
in the air at the end of this campaign.
For
That's what
these-
that's for.
So he rolled pretty low when he
That was a different wand that is spent.
Oh. understood.
Oh, he was coming with the 1-2 punch. We got the jab. Ooh.
So do we want to take this king stuff and dissolve his body now so there's no chance
Oh
of...
yeah, well at least his face. We definitely want to dissolve his face.
All right.
Because
also-
we want that body.
Okay, so he's bleeding. An increasingly large pool of blood is forming around the guy's feet.
Yeah.
you dissolve his face with acid.
Yeah.
Part
We want that
it leaves
body,
a
though.
discoloration of the
So stupid.
stone floor below. It eats through the
Uh-oh.
paint
Oh shit!
that was on the floor.
Okay.
When he did the thunderclap, it was loud. It echoed throughout the castle. It shook the wall. Everybody you suspect in the castle.
Oh, cut out there.
What?
Everybody is suspected in the castle.
Jeff, you cut out, bud. We can't hear you.
Can you? I'm still here.
There you go.
Now we can, yeah.
Sorry, did somebody ask me something? I was looking. to
No,
let
you just
discuss.
kind of cut out in the middle of talking.
Oh, what was the last thing you heard?
Everything, everybody heard the thunderclap.
Yeah, no, that was it.
Okay.
You suspect everybody was able to hear.
Does Kyle have the crown on his head?
I do.
Okay.
Rocking that bitch.
I go
All right,
back outside that
so-
door as a guard.
Yeah, let's go take a peek out there. What do you see out there, old?
No, I'm just
Sammy guard Sam.
nothing, because I'm just standing like station as a guard,
You like that guard life, huh?
as it were.
You see one guard approaching from one way, and you hear another guard from behind you as you're looking that way.
I come out into the hallway.
They're running towards the door.
Okay.
I come in, or out into the hallway, and intercept both.
Excellent.
And I say,
Carry on.
guards, come with me immediately into the room. Trust me. They come in. They see a body on the ground with the discolored thing near its head on the stone. I inform them that there is imposters in this castle, changelings, and I have identified one of them here. The king called me, and I was able to stop this one, but there are several other, and you need to spread word to the other guards that we will be soon out into the courtyard to identify these individuals, and that they must be ready to strike at a moment's notice at the king's word. And then go now, split up.
Well,
They're looking at each other. They're looking at you. They're looking at the king.
Yeah, hey
First
buddy.
of all, roll persuasion.
Okay. Okay. What'd I get?
oh my God.
Let's go.
All right, so they're
All
looking.
right,
They're
Ben.
shocked.
Well,
They're
good job.
confused.
ShamWowed him.
One of them stammers out, "What?"
The king's life was
I-
in danger.
I step forward. Guards, my sister, the princess, has taken it on herself to come for the crown. She has systematically dismantled many members of the court this day. I need you to take her into custody, as well as the archmage and the high priestess. Separate them and get them into seclusion immediately.
Also, I forgot to do this.
If they should resist you,
Okay, roll persuasion yourself.
The king?
do the king needs to persuade the guards?
King, yeah, yep.
Even with the crown on his head? All right.
You just succeeded? That's fine.
Roll it.
Well,
Roll.
yeah, you're fine. You're
Roll
fine.
it.
You're right.
No, it's
Roll
good.
them dice, Kyle.
Roll it with
Roll.
the
Yeah!
There you go.
I felt it in my
See,
bollocks.
rolling's fun. Rolling's fun.
Rolling is fun.
And while I'm
Yeah.
saying it, I'm like,
It's a good
kinda
point. I
like,
do make you roll too much.
That's all right.
Okay,
Kyle
fine.
earned it. That's a kingly
No,
roll.
you don't.
Okay, fair enough.
not at all. But while
Alright.
I'm saying it though, like I'm not exactly pointing the wand at them, but I'm also kind of pointing.
Also, I'm laughing outside as this all happens.
right. So, sorry, what did you tell him to do again?
They need to split up and warn. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I have informed the guards that my sister, the princess, has taken it upon herself to make a play for the crown and has made an attempt on my life. She needs to be taken into custody, as well as all other members of the council, the High Council, including the High Priestess and the Court Mage, and they are all to be separated from one another immediately. We're gonna leave the bottom tier alone for right now.
I'll try, but I don't think they're going to listen to us.
Well, I'm the king, so listen to me.
Very well,
No,
sir.
you're not.
Yeah.
That was the missive I sent to Kyle. Boop, send.
They're already out the door.
Oh shit.
Great.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Actually, you know what we need to do? Actually, let me add and we need to get their objection should be addressed as we need to get Stormblade, the captain of the City Watch, involved in rounding these folks up.
Yeah,
Okay.
make him the
In
new.
Alana's absence.
Yeah, make him the new Alana.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
That is
Perfect.
correct.
All right, my king. Where shall we be? Where are we going? We going?
At this stage? I
Well,
don't know,
Kyle
man. I
should
kind of
be
want to do
chilling,
some.
right?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I
He's
feel like
gonna-
the king's dead, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I
and he
kind of
can.
need to see what this plays out.
He's gotta
But
be
yeah,
out
I
there to
guess I
address him,
sort of
right?
need to be the guy.
Yeah.
Let's go. I mean, let's just like go. Like, do we have guards? Like, I need more guards. We need more guards.
Well,
Like, I need like some of
okay, so
the royal.
we've
Like, where's the royal guard now?
you've made it so that certain people are being arrested, so we
Mhm.
should like kind of go to where they're being
Yeah.
congregated at.
As you're
Yeah. Where's like the
speaking,
rest of the
you
royal
see
guard though?
Captain Eldred approaching with a guard of his own.
What's up, bitch?
Where's
Excellent.
Captain?
What happened? What was that noise?
Let's
Captain
see.
Eldridge, as you can see, we have been infiltrated by a group of doppelgangers within the city walls.
If you guys are in the places that you're in, they only see Quan Changer right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Who's in the
Oh,
hallway.
sorry. I'm looking at my board. My bad.
I can step out to intercept.
No.
Okay.
What
He
happened?
That's
comes
okay.
up to me,
Oops.
and
Sorry.
I say, "Sir, please step inside, and you will learn."
Yeah.
And I step backwards.
Okay, roll. Damn, that is so weird.
Thanks.
You know what? I think he would just. I think
Want
he
to
would
know what
just
the
do it.
hell?
Look, I just
Want to
move
see for
backwards
himself?
like this and let him go in the room. See?
Okay, he's in the room. He's got a
There you
guard
go.
with him. He
All right,
sees
you guys.
two kings, and
Then I come back in the
one's
center
dead.
to block it off.
Okay. What is the meaning of this?
Excuse me.
The king has been attacked, and we fear the worst. Doppelgangers have infiltrated our ranks. We have identified several that we know for certain, one being here on the ground that I intercepted myself. He's melted in a pool. The others are Isolde, the priestess, and the princess. What's her name? Let's see. Princess Seraphina. As well as Archmage Celine. I've just recently come into this knowledge myself, so I'm not as well versed as the king. Sire, would you like to step in here?
Classic.
Yeah.
And I do like a low bow, but it's kind of awkward, and I back up a little bit.
Yeah. Lord, Captain Aldrich, long have you since served my father, and you have made many warnings and many secret whispers in my ear about Lady Alara, all of which have proven to be correct. Not only did she dispatch her post immediately before I was attacked, but I am now, as you can see, in grave threat, as is the kingdom. I ask you now, your king asks you now, to serve as my captain of the head of the royal guard, as we weed out those who would betray the kingdom. Do you accept?
His eyes scan the room. He takes one slow step forward and grips his. You summoned me, my king, yet here you lie at my.
Uh-oh.
The cutout is so
Yeah,
suspenseful.
Jeff, yeah. It is.
What's the last thing you heard?
He gets down on one knee or something, or bends?
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
took
He
one
steps
step
forward.
forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
His grip tightening on his sword, and he says, "You summoned me, my king, yet here you lie at my."
At my feet.
I can't sleep.
Exactly.
No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding. Well, this guy seems to not believe that you are the real king and that this one is lying at his feet. I don't know how he knows that, but
Threaten him. Be like, bitch.
you want to try and I don't know. He seems to.
You want to see my ass?
That statement seems pretty matter of fact. So I think he knows that. I'm at 2 health. So I need to be careful with what I'm doing here. We got to act fast, though. I mean, is he with an additional guard? Oh yeah, that's right.
He's got his own.
Okay. I probably have a better chance of sleeping the guard, or I don't know how many hit points he has. But if I can sleep the guard, that's one body out, and then it's, Oh shit!
That route?
I don't know. I mean, otherwise, I guess
Can't
Kyle
just
could
say
lightning bolt
something
him.
like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Try and persuade. I mean,
chill,
Captain
dog.
Eldred,
that's
even now, your duty and your honor serves you well. But it is now that we need men such as you who will protect the realm, protect the people within this city. Will you accept, or will you continue to sow the seeds of chaos within these walls?
Immediately, I come in behind him with the sigil or whatever you call it.
Yeah,
the
presenting
emblem or whatever.
Alara's.
Outstanding
Lady
choice.
Alara's thing, her badge.
Oh, I reach out to take it. Captain Aldred, she is gone. Will you fill her role?
Roll persuasion.
Hell yeah, brother. Can I just
With
do like an
advantage.
up? Ooh, with advantage.
Type it out, baby.
Yeah.
Persuasion, you
20.
said, right?
Yeah, persuasion.
Hey, I'll take it. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Persuasion.
Join us, Captain.
Oh, what's your bum?
Join
Give me a
us.
second here.
One of us. One of
Go ahead,
us.
take your time.
Sam.
Take your time. You can be staggered. It's fine.
Big brain play right there, buddy. Big brain play.
And
That was
meanwhile,
outstanding.
the other ones are getting rounded up by the guards, right?
Show us your asshole. Is it bleached?
Here we go.
All right, so his eyes gleam as they land on the crystal, and basically his hand resheathes his sword, and he says, as head of the King's Guard, I promise to protect and serve the realm.
Hell yeah. Now we got a guy with context,
Hell
the
yeah,
city
boy.
guard, who is now the personal guard of the castle. Yo, we
He's
got
a mega guard.
that's it. Let's go. Let's finish this up. Where are we
Captain,
heading?
your sense of justice continues to serve you well. I believe that it is my sister herself who has struck a blow against myself and the kingdom. Who else do we need to fuck up here? I find it hard to believe that this is the case, and I must also consider that Duke Leonidas may also be at play. I need you and your men to locate him as well.
My lord, also Isolde and the enchantress of the castle, Archmage Celine. We suspect them as well.
They all know Lady Alara to be head of the royal guard. At the moment, I don't have any real authority.
Well,
why don't you come with me, King?
Oh, I see.
I will accompany, as I am the king's bodyguard as well.
Yeah, that seems sus. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. We ride. Fuck it. We ball.
Make a grand announcement of the promotion to everyone in the courtyard.
Yeah. Hang on one second.
A time for celebration.
Make that so.
Right.
Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna pause for now while I'm checking stuff. Things are moving like super duper fast, and I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, sorry. We kind of thought we were on a time crunch a little bit, so we're trying to cruise.
I paused the time.
Okay.
So I can
I think he's just saying a lot of things
Yeah.
have happened in a
Yeah,
small amount
That's
of
fair.
time.
That's fair.
Yeah, we did.
Very
We
That's
did
big.
what I'm saying.
lot of
Right. A lot has happened in a
bullying.
small amount of time. I'm trying to figure out where everybody is, what they're doing. And so I've paused the time so you're not burning fuel while I figure all this shit out.
All right, cool. I'll be right back.
So yeah, if you guys want
Yeah.
a break, it's a good time for it.
Beautiful. Yeah, thank you. We did a lot of murder. A whole lot of murder. I can't believe we pulled this off so far. This is, boy, it just doesn't seem like any of that should have worked.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. And yet here we are.
You're
Oh,
things to consider. You're out of spells. You're low
yeah.
on health, and you have powerful people who you suspect can see through illusion. Still,
And your point being, I'm just kidding.
Shit. What was I doing?
Finger
Okay, so
blast
we
to
are
God.
at 10. That's the first thing I was going to do. I was going to figure out what it's doing.
We'll move to the firework. See, we
I mean,
fucked up
all I'm
dead
saying
bad.
is we have momentum,
Yeah, we got momentum.
and
But,
we got to strike while the iron is hot for sure.
well, there's that, but also like let's not forget the story of Icarus, who flew too high to the sun.
Yeah, but what does
Gained
Icarus
fractions
rhyme
of
with?
his-
Bitch. So let's
Oh yeah,
not.
no, that checks out. Yeah,
Yeah,
smells like bitcherous. Bicarus, bitcherous, like bitcherous.
exactly.
Yeah, no, that checks out. Yeah, we do still have like probably the biggest heavy hitter on the board, which we did identify early was going to be a problem for us. We do got to figure out this mage situation.
Also,
That
if we
may not
die
end
in the
Alright.
blaze of glory, it's all about the high score, and I think
Hell
we're
yeah.
scoring pretty
True,
high
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Agreed.
All right. What's next?
I don't think there's many possible ways out of this. We're dying for that changeling kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we killed Lord Potsticker. That's pretty tight.
Hell yeah.
And I got his pot stickers. Oh yeah,
True.
I guess I have that. We do have
Yeah,
that,
the 4D6 Mega Wand or whatever.
Yeah.
gotta watch
And
out
we
for
have
the,
an entire
City
Like-
Guard for the moment.
and Royal Guard, not even just city.
Yeah, we got the city watch with on our side.
And
by
for-
proxy, by
Literally
picking them up.
all
That's the
guard.
strategy move.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so we can basically declare martial law, is what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Still think we got to be careful with that sorceress, though. We don't know what she can do.
Yeah, that's what I
She
was
could probably
saying.
fuck
She's
us up.
I would say
probably,
maybe you use that lightning wand on her ass at some point. That's probably
I mean,
going to be
we
needed.
does it need to come to that? Like,
That's
if
true.
it's 10 voices versus one, like,
Yeah, she can't kill all the guards.
now we're just going to the OG Joe plan, which is pointing fingers.
Right. And if she doesn't agree to go with guards, then that's an attack. So attack
Yeah.
on sight. And then it's everybody on her. And yeah, she's not going to be able to take
I think
everyone
it's
on.
just word of mouth at this point. Like, we have the majority vote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like, the mages would basically just have to, like, nuke us at this point.
I mean,
because
to
we
be
have the
fair,
city
one of
watch.
us could present ourselves as one of those mages.
Yeah, it remind me. You sent the guards out to gather everybody up, right?
Well,
Yes.
I
yeah.
sent the guards to
Yes, he
specifically
did.
gather the sister, the high priest, and the archmage.
Yes.
As
Okay.
well, and now I have talked to Stormblade to go get Duke Leonidas. We're gonna string him up.
Patsy.
Yeah.
He's the one who let him in.
Yeah. Exactly. I really wish we had have explored more with that cat because I would love to bring some vengeance. That kitty cat. But I have no idea about.
I used my
don't know what-
Arcana to see if it's still listening.
He's
Still
fucking
listening to
not.
What?
Oh,
The
damn.
answer is no.
Left on red is the. We tried. Cosmic
Remember
Kitty
that stupid bitch that set me free? Yeah, he's texting me now.
demanded things of me as well as I was already a prisoner. Fuck him.
I owe him nothing.
So are they getting? Or are we waiting for Jeff to kind of formulate some things?
Yeah, I'm just wrapping.
Got you. You're good, man. I just want
my thoughts up here.
You're good. Take
No,
your time.
but I think like we could approach it as anybody and just point fingers. Like we have the strong arm right now, right?
I think so, but we should definitely work go
mean,
together.
We don't even on paper. It doesn't even need to come to like physical combat. Like we should be okay. On paper.
Yeah.
Big fat sheet of paper.
We killed the king, so pretty good. Pretty good.
Hold on. What about the birds? Where have they been all this time?
Oh shit. We forgot about those birds, and that was something that was very explicitly called out to us repeatedly.
Looks like Zapwan time.
A landmine and we
Here's the deal.
On it anyway.
Here's the deal. The plan's still on as our final celebration, but that thing arcs off all the birds in the sky and it makes fireworks pop in all of them. That's how we'll handle that. Just blast.
So, all right, hold on. The birds go to the Lord of Secrets, as Joe would call
it. Yeah.
Right? So we need to find...
Yes, I've heard of this man.
Yes. We need to find him stat, I think.
I whisper, Lord of Secrets? Question mark, kind of? Maybe he hears whispers.
You also whisper the question mark? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is there anybody left in the room? Is it like we sent homeboy off, right? Like,
yeah, I think.
Like, we're just like vibing with this new.
We're like paused. We're frozen in time.
Number 3, like anointed.
Yeah, that'll be publicly announced. You say the traitor Alara has left the building, and this is our new captain of the guard. Boom. I'm the king.
He's talking about me, but yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, we need to get him so we can
But thanks, yeah.
Okay,
I'll just be basic bitch number 5 the whole time. That's cool.
I was thinking you're the only one that can like start moving around because I'm with the king, so you can make moves like on the sidelines. No one's watching you.
Your life is so terrible. I serve the king. Oh no.
Yeah. Time starts again.
Okay.
And as of now, things are quiet, so you guys can keep talking amongst yourselves.
All right. I say we announce this guy, make it formal, let everyone know what's up. Yeah, get out there and be like,
we gotta find secret guy.
Right. I mean,
spy guy.
We could, but also he has no power.
Impossible.
So we can just have him executed. So are we walking to the courtyard?
Also an option. Yeah, I guess like he asked me to come with him, right? Like, what else would we?
I can't leave though. We gotta wait for Jeff to free us.
Oh right. That's right.
I'm out. Freedom at last.
Okay, so you guys find where are you making this announcement from? From the balcony overlooking the?
Yeah, wherever the king was formerly.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we want to like get up top. Like, we need like a phalanx of guards though, because like I don't know where any of these fuckers are, right? Like, we also kind of want to gather up some. We gotta start building some alignment with other folks.
Yeah,